Hey, okay, we're back. I apologize again about that, guys. I think we're on a second stream now. So I've just sent the link across on the other stream. So there we go. Everyone's back. Hey guys, I missed you. So I've moved the laptop right back. So hopefully this will work. It's quite far away from the rotor, you see. Here we go. I can see people jumping on board now, which is fabulous. Hey CJ, good job. People are on board. That's what we like. Nice. So hopefully everybody who was on the other stream will we'll see that. Let's see how the fire's doing. I haven't touched it. Oh yeah, you can see I have a camera set up. Hang on. Some heavy stuff. Okay, I'm going to take a risk and move it to there. Can you work with me, laptop? There's the dogs. Okay. We're still on? We're still on. What state is this in? Nothing. It's nothing. Oh, hang on. Okay, I've run out of grass. This is why I brought tissue, just in case. I'm just going to shred some of this up. Let's get this fire going anyway. And then we can have a chat about stuff. We'll do the quiz. So I'm sorry about that. Internet is dodgy around here in the countryside and all that. All right. Getting there. So much grass in my throat. Hang on. So that cramp ball, or whatever we call it, it's still going. This would be so much easier with dry grass. I'm having so much fun. Things you do for live YouTube. I'm glad this isn't TV, let's put it that way. Yes, finally. Thank you for joining us, Flame. Right, just use up the tissue paper. Why not? That's so not going to catch. I'm not optimistic. It's very spreaded. Spreaded? Spread out. No, come back here. We need you, Flames. So emotional. It's hard work, this. Trying to get the wet sticks to catch now. I mean, they're smoking. If we can cook with the smoke, that'd be great. I have like the tiniest flame right now. It's quite depressing. I definitely needed more tinder. Why am I doing this to myself? Somebody tell me.
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells great, but it's filling my lungs. That's not so good.
Because it's warm?
Literally, like, it's still just the puffball thing that's flaming. No life. Right. I'm going to have to go to plan B. Let's get a pyramid going. As you can see, my fire making skills desire a bit of practice. I can't make a pyramid. It's all over. I quit. So that's the thing, actually. That's one of the things I do love about bushcraft. Like, I miss about bushcraft and doing bushcraft is it really does require a lot of patience, and there is a lot of skill. Like, right now, I've just got, like, random pieces of wet wood. But you can choose how you want your fire to be built. You can choose how you want it to burn. You can choose how warm you want it, so you can cook with it. I wish I had to burn that tissue because I need it right now. There's actually a lot of skill that goes into fire building and different bushcraft skills that I don't have anymore at the moment. I wish I had more grass because I was loving the whole blowy thing, but it burnt out obviously whilst I should have just ticked out the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some more tissue. Actually, cotton wool is great. Basically anything that will catch a flame and will hold it and hold that heat long enough so it'll catch onto the smaller pieces of twigs and then the layers up. It's like a layering system. That's all you really want to use. So cotton wool is great. You can use the sort of that metally fabricy stuff that catches in flame and a spark and holds that really well. I mean, tissue is not very good, to be honest, and it just sort of forms like loads of ashy stuff that goes up into the air. It's really not the best thing, but I think that's all I have accessible right now. So I'm just going to go to the toilet and grab a piece of some tissue, and we'll just do this again. I might just have a leg it around to see if I can find some cotton wool, but bear with me and take in the nice sounds of nature. There's a nice birds going around. What birds can you ID? Oh, Bobby, hello. Right, we're back. What birds did you ID? I expect you would have heard some blackbirds, probably some robins. We've got a few wrens around here. We've got great spotted woodpeckers. We've even got green woodpeckers, actually. What else? We got song thrush, goldfinch, greenfinch. It's all going on around here, actually. Bit of a birdie hotspot. We've got gold crests, starlings, jays, obviously magpies and various corvids. Lots of different species, actually. Yeah. I love getting the great spotted woodpeckers in our garden. I really enjoy that. They like the peanuts. And the goldfinch because they're just so colourful. Like striking yellows. Like, blows my mind. The greenfinch, I always feel like sound like they are, like if I'm just lying in my room and I'm listening, it sounds like they're like dive bombing, like mini bomb things. So cool. Anyway, let's just get one of these mushroom things. Actually, you know what? I don't even need a mushroom thing, do I? So I shredded up the tissue so it's a bit finer. So hopefully it'll catch a spark. And what I'm going to do once it's got a couple of flames is pop it underneath the wood and just hopefully it'll catch. Apparently not fine enough. Should have just used that. Do you know what? No, Abbie, I don't quit. I'm not quitting. I was going to grab a lighter. We'll give this... How many attempts do we give this? See, that's the ease of modern day society. Okay. Trying to get my angle right. Is you just go for the easy option. No. Who said the easy option is the right option? Nobody. It might be today. Ah! It really doesn't help. I don't... No, you probably can't see. I have the biggest cut there right now. I dropped a knife today and I just instinctively caught it and like have cut over my thumb. Excuses, right? Do you know what? This is where these things actually come in handy. Is this entertaining for you? Just watching my struggles. I'm sure someone on there is like a pro bushcrafter as well, but I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. Slightly uncomfortable. Bear with. I want to get to the quiz already. At some point to prove that I can make a fire. Come on, you can see why they invented lighters. Why is the wood so wet? Why is this not working? This was supposed to be like, put up the tent, light the fire, do the quiz, and here we are 2 years later. I mean, the lockdown's over. Okay, I have one last thing I'm going to try. Bear with me. Oh, right, last attempt. Futile attempt. It is getting there.
It's not. Why are you using that? Newspaper. You're going to cook a sweet potato on it?
Mm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need some crackling. It's a good sign that things are going well. I don't have crackling right now. I'm not going to be complacent. I don't trust myself to let this hold. How long has that taken me? So many hours. So many hours of my life. I'm not satisfied yet with the crackling. Okay, I feel a bit happier now. All right, let's get some layers on this and let's get to the quiz. Oh, so wet. So wet. So you've got a bit of a wind going, which is quite nice. That'll help keep the oxygen flowing. Bit of a wind blowing, oxygen flowing. Make a rhyme. Out. Okay. I'm gonna Oh, no. Let that burn. You guys are responsible for being the fire keepers. If you can keep an eye on that, that would be great. We got there in the end. It's such that was intense. Look, it's getting dark. It's nice that you can hear the birds. I'm just gonna scroll up and see what you guys have been saying. Probably laughing at my failure. Fire dance. Do a fire dance. Do you want me to do a fire dance? Okay, we'll do the quiz, then I'll do a fire dance. Why did I just say yes to that? Yeah, longer burning like cardboard. You guys are absolutely right. Abbie, you're fired. Thank you for firing me. It's frame is nearby. Apparently not. Oh, you guys are so funny. All right, let's do the quiz. Okay, who's got a pen and paper? Say I if you have a pen and paper and you are ready for the quiz. The quiz. Was this light enough so that I can still see? Just wondering whether I should. Okay. Aye. Okay, good job. People have got stuff. Okay, right. So we have 20 questions here, guys. So as I said at the beginning, the questions are sort of random questions. So some of them are sort of nature-based questions and naturally sort of questions. Some of them are adventure-based questions. Hopefully I wrote down the answers to them all, but actually that doesn't matter right now. Some of them are my opinions, and it'll be interesting to see if you guys have sort of listened into the live sessions, whether you've been able to sort of remember some of the things I've said. Hopefully you can see a bit better now. Once again, joys of technology. Ugh, so bright. Bright light, bright fire, bright life. Okay, are you ready? Question 1. That's such a random question. What are baby bats called? Okay, so that's the question. So what I'm going to do is, as I say, just write down your answer, and I'm going to pop the answers on Facebook and Instagram, across social media and YouTube as well later on. So just write down your answer, okay? So just to repeat that, question 1, what are baby bats called? Okay, I'll give you a clue. The answer is 4 letters, because there's an S on the end. Okay, you ready? Question 2. These are such random questions. I had so much fun on the internet looking for random questions. It took me down some dark sides of the internet, that's for sure. Okay, slugs have 4 of them. What am I talking about? So just to repeat that, slugs have 4 of them. What am I talking about? Okay, so that's definitely 2 of the weirdest questions on here. So that's question 2. Question 3. I feel like I should give you more time. Okay, so for anyone who's listened to my live sessions over the last 4 weeks now, my gosh, you'll know the answer to this question. If not, lucky guess. So obviously I'm well known for my hat, okay? You can put your answers in the comment, but I would give a bit of a delay because I think some people will probably want to do this on paper or like as a family, a bit of a conversation point. Okay, question 3 is how long have I had my hat for? To repeat that, how long have I had my hat for? This very hat, my friends. And the answer is definitely out in the universe. You can find that if you've listened to the live sessions I've been doing. So that's question 3. Question 4. I like this question. I came up with this myself. What is the largest biome on Earth? So if you're unsure of what a biome is basically a type of landscape. So like a rainforest or a moorland or something like that. Yeah, what's the largest biome on Earth? Okay. Question 5. Actually, I'll give you some time. Okay, question 5. Okay, this is a good question. This is adventure based. Who first summited Mount Everest and in what year? So to repeat that, question 5, best number. Who first summited Mount Everest and in what year? So there you go. That's that. Hopefully you guys will know that. That's a good one, that is. Oh, fire's gone out. No, it hasn't. Naughty. Question 6. This is a cool one as well. What is the name of the oldest tree in the UK and how old is it? Good question that too, I think. Yeah, so what's the name of the oldest tree in the UK? So what type of tree is it and how old is it? There we go. It's a cool question. Okay, we're back to another one by me. There's not really a right or wrong answer to this. It's just a chance for us to talk about a very special place. Yes, both men and full names. So the Everest question. Okay, question 7. Name 2 of my favourite mountains in the Lake District. So once again, if you have tuned into the live sessions, you will know to be able to name 2 of my favourite mountains in the Lake District. My tender's not on fire, David. Be nice. If it was, I'd be in trouble. Terra Nova would not be happy. It's not a good sales pitch. Okay, question 8. How many national parks are there in the UK? So I apologise because I know a lot of viewers are not from the UK, but you can take a guess. We're a jolly little country. How many national parks are in the UK? Killy, what's his name? I love that. Okay, question 9. I was just having so much fun reading your comments. It's great. Okay, we're back to another personal one now. My friend helped me with these. It's great. What is my favourite animal? I don't think I've mentioned that. Good luck. So what is my favourite animal? That's question 9. Actually, pop it on the sides. I want to see what you guys are going to say. See what kind... Oh, no, don't pop it on the side. Give us time. Okay, give them time. Don't pop it on the side. What is my favourite animal? I'll give you a clue. It's uncommon to find them in the UK. Chicken. Chicken! Where's chicken? Chicken! Come on! Chicken! Oh, it's a chicken! Hi, come here. We're doing a quiz. Do you know the answers, do ya? Yeah? So there's a scary fire. Oh. Chicken! Okay. Thank you for whoever said chicken. That's great. Okay, question 10. Halfway. Ooh. How many miles of dry stone walls are there in the Yorkshire Dales? Approximately. It's a 4-figure number. How many miles of dry stone walls are there in the UK? All the comments of animals. Okay. Question 11. Are you ready? Who was the first person to reach the South Pole and when? So what year? So who was the first person to reach the South Pole and in what year? Good question. That just had to get the polar stuff in there, of course. How's the fire doing? Hang on, bear with. Oh, I do not like sitting like this. It's not good for my legs. There we go. Just gonna do the fire thing. I'll cut myself on the knife. So what are we on now? Question 12. You talk amongst yourself. Oh dear. Okay. Question 12. I don't want to smolder that, but I kind of want to leave it to do its own thing. Let's put the knife away. God, it's getting dark, isn't it? Okay, question 12. Oh yeah, here we go. Question 12. Okay, ready? How many miles make up the length of the UK coastline? So how many miles make up the length of the UK coastline? So that includes islands, bays, inlets, everything. UK. How many miles make up the total of the UK coastline? It's a big number. I was quite surprised. That's question 12. Question 13. Actually, I'll just give you time to work that out because it definitely involves a bit of thinking. That's why I struggle with questions. I can't think. What time are we on? 8:30. Blimey, mate. Where's the day gone? Okay. Oh, this is a fun one because there's not really a right or wrong answer. It's just a time to think. Question 13. Name 5 islands around the UK mainland. So 5 islands around the UK mainland. Doesn't matter what size they are. If they're around the UK mainland, doesn't matter who they're owned by. Just 5 islands. Take it. Or write it down. So I'll let you just think about that because 5 islands that's quite a lot of islands. Oh, fire. Sorry. You need to be able to see the fire. Oh, I'm going to sit on the nice damp grass. Look. This is nice. Oh, gosh. Scary. This is nice, isn't it? Oh, I feel like I need sunglasses on. Oh, that's better. Oh, mate. Living a dream. So I can't see my writing. Oh, what is this? Well, I'm at a concert. Sorry. Apologies. Okay, what are we on? Question 14. This is a good question. because I've never experienced these. How many mountains over 8,000 meters are there in the world? So how many mountains over 8,000 meters are there in the world? It's a good question, that. It's a surprising number, actually. I was a bit like, whoa, really? It's a lot. Okay, just give you a little minute. Little minute. Making my brain hurt. Yeah, me too. It took basically all day. This is the summary of my day today. Okay, we're getting there. Question 15. Oh, it's another personal one. Okay, check this out. This is my hair. It's quite long. When I brush it, it's even longer. It's a rare occasion that I brush it, probably about 3 times a year. When did I last cut my hair? How old was I? So what age was I when I last cut my hair? That's your question. That's question 15. That's such a good question. I could not have come up with that myself. Okay, so it's that one. We've got a slightly easier one now for those of you guys who do hike. It's just starting to rain, actually. Question 16. What is the longest official national trail in the UK? So what's the longest official national trail in the UK? What's the name of that trail? So national trail as opposed to just long distance footpath, okay? So that's that. Give you a minute. Here's a hint. I don't live too far away from it. Ooh, giveaway. Whoa. Slacking there. Okay, question 17. Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. 17. Where is... I can't read my writing. Oh, this is a good question. Where is the northernmost point? I get surprised about things. Where is the northernmost point of Scotland and Great Britain? And what trail takes you there? There you go. So where is the northernmost point of Scotland and Great Britain? And what trail takes you there? So it's a 2-part question. You get 2 points, people. 2 points up for grabs. Get it. Go. Quick. Hurry. It's a trail I haven't done. That's a hint. And I don't live in Scotland. That's another hint. We're on to question 18. This conversation's great. Okay, 18. Oh, here we go. It's another one by me, for me, about me. Sound like a personal trainer. Sorry to all the PTs out there. I'm a PT, so it's like an in-joke. I'm a bit self-conscious right now. Oh, live sessions, great fun. Question 18. Go to the questions, Abbie. What is my most favorite? I can't even write in English. What is my favorite wild fruit? There you go. That I pick on the trail. Hopefully, most of you guys who've seen my videos will know that because I get exceptionally excited about them. And that's how I met my friend Anne. I was eating them at the time that I met Anne. So what is my most favorite wild fruit? There you go. That I've tried in the UK. We're in the UK. I want to see if anyone writes the answer. You guys know your stuff, don't you? Question 19. Oh, this is a good question as well. So this is a question, the information, the answer, there we go, I've put in videos. So there is information about this in my videos. Although if you're going to go back and watch them all right now, I'll see you on the other side. Why, man? Why do pasties have a crust? So if you guys don't know who a pasty is, who's a pasty, what a pasty is, then pasties are basically a pastry, spelt different though. And they have I'm going to tell you, I'm like, why am I telling you that? I should not be doing it. Quizzes are not my thing. Next door is now outside. So yeah, why do pasties have a crust? And the final question is, hey Bub, it's okay. What is the highest pub in the UK? What's the name of it? Highest pub in the UK. Name the pub. Name the pub. So that's it. 20 questions. So I'm just going to go through the questions real quick again. Question 1. Hopefully you got it. What are baby bats called? Question 2. Slugs have 4 of them. What am I talking about? Question 3. How long have I been partnered with my hat? Why did I write it like that? How long have I owned my hat? Question 4. What is the largest biome on Earth? Question 5. Who first summited Mount Everest and in what year? Question 6. What's the oldest tree in the UK and how old is it? Question 7. I think they've got fireworks going on. Name 2 of my favourite mountains in the Lake District. Question 8. How many national parks are there in the UK? Question 9. What is my favourite animal? Question 10. How many miles of dry stone walls are there in the Yorkshire Dales? 11. Who was the first person to reach the South Pole and when? We're getting there. 12. How many miles make up the length of the UK coastline? 13. Name 5 islands around the UK mainland. 14. God, there's a lot of questions, aren't there? How many mountains are there over 8,000 meters? 15. When did I last cut my hair? 16. What is the longest official national trail in the UK? 17. What's the northernmost point of Scotland and Great Britain, and what trail takes you there? 18. What is my favourite wild fruit to eat? 19. Why do pasties have crusts? And 20. What's the highest pub in the UK? Skadoosh! Done. There we go. So that is our official Stay Wild, Spend More Time in the Wild, I don't even know, quiz. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll pop the answers onto social media a little bit later. And actually, it is starting to rain, so I'm going to wrap this up now. But this is it. Great garden camp out. A little bit of fun. You guys got to watch me really struggling to make a fire today. Did you win a speedboat? Mate, if I had a speedboat to give you, I'd happily give you the speedboat. But alas, I don't. You can have... I don't know what I can give you. Just something. Encouragement. Keep going. So yes, I want to say thank you so much for being here. It's been really fun to hang out. I hope you guys have had a good time just doing the quiz, watching me struggle to make a fire, putting up my tent. I hope you guys are outside as well. If you're not, maybe you've got a pillow fort that's going to keep you nice and warm and safe tonight in your house. And that's it. Great garden camp out. So don't forget, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could take a look at my socials. I'll also be sharing it on Facebook if you're not on social media, and also putting out a newsletter possibly tomorrow or Monday, about a million miles from mine. So I mentioned that earlier. Basically, as I say, we're trying to log 1 million miles starting from the 27th of April to talk about mental health awareness. We want to see people putting trees, pictures of trees, drawings of trees in their windows to show that you are trying to help us forge a forest or build a forest or grow a forest of hope for those of us who struggle with mental health, who are finding COVID-19 and the whole situation very difficult. We just want to spark some very much lacking conversations about mental health, positive conversations. So please feel free to join the Facebook group. In order to do that, head on to the website. And I think I've got the website here. I'll just share it again. No, I don't. That's not the website. That's my live feed. But if you... Hang on. Let's do it now, because whilst you're on here, I think it's quite nice for me to be able to share things with you. So a million miles for mines. So again, just share that across your social media pages. Don't forget to tag us in your Great Garden Camp Out videos as well. # Great Garden Camp Out. And then a million miles for mines. # a million miles for mines. Quite simple, that really, isn't it? And of course, oh gosh, where was I going? And of course, if you'd like to support the project, Spend More Time in the Wild, our mission to inspire and empower people to get outside for the benefit of mental and physical health, then please head to our website. So you'll be on the website through the Million Miles page. You'll be able to find out about supporting the project, whether that's sharing things through social media, whether that's just following on YouTube videos, or whether that's actually offering some financial support so we can keep doing what we're doing. Such big vision, so many projects to be working on. We want to change lives, we want to spark conversations about mental health, and we really do want to make a difference, help protect our green spaces and keep everything positive and loving and kind in the world around us. So guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much once again to my Patreons as well. You guys are amazing. You are the rock, the foundation of Spend More Time in the Wild. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for helping me get here today. And I'll look forward to seeing you all very soon. Don't forget, we've got our next live session on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So I'll be there, probably sat over there. I think it's going to be sunny, so I'll probably be burnt. But it'll be good. So that's my little ramble. That's my little spiel. You guys take care, okay? Look after each other. And don't forget, once you're in perhaps some of our Facebook groups, Million Miles from Mines or the Great Garden Camp Out, reach out if you're struggling. Do talk to people, and it's okay to not be okay. Mental health is a very real thing, so let's be kind to each other and graceful. There's no place for anger or rudeness, just love and kindness. So guys, that's it. Don't forget, stay wild. Woo! And look, the fire is... I'll go poke that in a minute. I'm gonna have fun. Poke the fire. Okay guys, I'll catch you later. Enjoy your evenings out under the stars. Take care. Bye.